Morning, it's the 22nd of April 2025 and you're probably watching this video because you're interested in a domiciliary care business or ideally franchise, which is what this video will talk about. Now, you'll probably know already that to get into the dom care sector, you'll need to be one of two different types of people. Now, you'll either be somebody that is already operating in care. I would think you'd be level 3, probably looking to achieve level 5 as a minimum. You've probably got some management experience. So that would typically be one type of inquiry that we get, or the second type of person is that you've just got a general interest in the dom care market, and it probably wouldn't be a great surprise that you would have interest because you probably realise that this is a very fast growing sector. In fact, it's always grown, and of course with the ageing population that we've got and more people living longer and living at home, sometimes with family, you can see that there is a need to provide a service at home for certain individuals. Now, if you're the first type of person, you'll know again already that to be able to provide domiciliary care, so care at home, there's a few things that you'll need to comply with. First of all, you will need CQC registration. Now, I won't go into the details of exactly what that means. I'm just going to make the assumption that you understand what CQC registration is, and that's definitely a process that you'll need to undertake. In addition, you will need insurance. So insurance to be able to provide domiciliary care, and you'll need actually lots and lots of different things, but just to run through one other, you'll need policies and procedures already written, which of course will help you with your CQC application. One way to do this, of course, is to create everything yourself, and I can imagine you're probably thinking about all the different things that you're going to need and how long that's going to take you. Or you can look into a franchise where all those documents are already done for you. You can literally pick those up as soon as you've done your initial training. So I want to talk to you about a franchise called Percura. So Percura. They're based in Nottingham. They're already at 16, 17 franchised areas, and they still operate their own franchised area in Nottingham. It's actually the most established branch because, of course, it's the founding office. The main advantages of a Percura franchise is that almost everything's done for you. So territory mapping is done for you. They'll tell you what areas, you'll tell us what area you want to operate in, but we'll tell you what mapping we've got available for that area. You can start with our CQC registration. I say our, I mean the Percura CQC registration, and you start that to be able to provide personal care whilst you're waiting for your own CQC registration. So we want all franchisees to own their own registration, but we'll just get you started and we'll start the application actually as soon as you join. Now, we've kept the costs very low because actually we want the right people, so people who understand what good quality care really looks like. And it's a very low fee because actually we just want more people to provide more domiciliary care locally. And one of the great advantages of a franchise actually is that you will get initial and ongoing support. So this isn't just a one-time support to get you going. There's actually support for initial training. There's support midterm on your franchise. In fact, it's throughout the whole duration, but it's, if you like, in stages. And there's even support as you continue to grow. The support that you'll need on a growing business is very different to how you start. And they do this with a team of business coaches that actually Procura pay for. So it's not you paying for it independently, it's head office paying for it. So you can see how already, without going into too much finer detail, because we're trying to keep these videos down to 5 to 7 minutes, there's a low cost to get into a franchise with the documents and the assistance that you're going to need. And it's a sure way of making sure that you're completely compliant. It's the franchisor's responsibility, and they've done this several times over to make sure that you get started in the right way. So do you do this all independently and hope you've got everything right? Or do you look to join a franchise? I would say to start out, you'd want to start with a franchise. Now, I appreciate this video is very, very brief, but if that seems of interest to you, why not reach out to me? I'm Richard Pakey of Lime Licensing Group. I'm mandated to look after all of Procura's franchise inquiries, and you can reach me on email, richard@limeLicensingGroup.co.uk. So Lime Licensing Group's all one word. Make sure you spelt that right. Or you can call me or text me or WhatsApp me, and my number is 07904 697 591. Now, I haven't spoken about if you're an investor type, so where you haven't got the care background, because of course that is an option for you too, but I'll talk about that in another video because I can see we're already at 7.5 minutes. So I'm Richard Pakey of Lime Licensing Group, richard@limeLicensingGroup.co.uk, or call, text, WhatsApp 07904 697 591. Thanks very much.